Happy Friday, everybody. Coach Tabor here at Afterburn Performance. Today we're going to continue our deadlift series looking at the hex bar deadlift. Now, I've covered the kettlebell deadlift in an earlier video, so if you want to go back and take a look at that, feel free. That will be kind of the next step past going to the technique, so that you can actually add some load and actually kind of get used to that pattern of trying to push your hips back and bowing forward, feeling that stretch or tension feeling in your hamstrings while keeping tension through your actual midsection or gaining that stiffness through your midsection. So we're going to jump right into hex bar deadlifts. It's a really nice way that we try to work with athletes or clients when we first start out, because it's really simple to kind of learn and transition over from that kettlebell deadlift. So I'm going to get set up. So to do our hex bar deadlift, you want to get yourself squared up so your feet are about hip width apart inside the center of the bar. And what you want to try to do from this position is bow forward and grab a hold of the handles. So when you grab a hold of the handles, you'll see it's kind of in line with the center of that bar as well. Now that I've reached down and grabbed the hold, I'm going to try to lower my hips so that my back can come nice and straight as I go along. It's kind of like a ramp. And as I pull my hips sit down, I'm going to try to pull the bar up and pinch the shoulder blades back, just like we would through a farmer's walk or kind of like a 3-point row movement or TRX row or something like that. We've talked about it in earlier videos. So same thing, get yourself all nice and tight, get that stiffness developed through your midsection, kind of like you would through a plank or that tension feeling, right? Here, once I get down on the bottom and I'm feeling that pull upwards, I'm going to squeeze my glutes, stand up nice and straight. Now at the top, I want to use the acronym GASS, G-A-S-S. So squeezing the glutes at the top, crushing your abdominals, right, your belly, and then shoulders are pulled back. And those are my 3 cues to remember to make sure I'm doing everything nice and straight as I go along. I don't want my head way forward. I want to keep it nice and tight. And then as I go back down towards the floor, the first thing I want to do is push my hips back and bow forward while maintaining a neutral spine. And then you can release if you're a beginner and try to do your reset as a practice. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on repping through. That's hex bar deadlifts, everybody. It's a great way you can start to add a little bit more load towards your deadlift and try to get yourself getting a little bit stronger that way. It's also a way you can get more weight on a hex bar versus the barbell for most cases, because you don't have to worry about taking your hands and trying to take the bar and snap it across your thighs, trying to pull it that way. So you don't need to have as much stiffness through your midsection. So it's a great way you can teach yourself that part first and then work on trying to actually gain that next level of stiffness as we move along towards a barbell without having any extra tension on our back and things like that. And it's really simple as a really easy transition into that movement as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Check it out, give it a try, but make sure you have someone helping you out. Make sure you got a good spinal position before you get started, and we'll see you next week. Hi everyone, Coach Tabor here. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date with what's going on at Afterburn Performance, please take some time, go like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram. If you want to see more weekly content from myself here, Coach Tabor, then subscribe to our YouTube page and I'll be putting out videos weekly. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.